Honorable members, please, order now. Honorable members, answers to, to starred questions and unstarred questions entered into the list are laid. Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Deputy Chairman, Shri Harivansh ji, Honorable Leader of the House, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, Honorable Leader of the Opposition, he is not here, Honorable Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Shri Prahlad Joshi ji, leaders of the parties in the House, groups in the House, and honorable members. 258th session of the Council of States, first one as the chairman, has been of learning and enriching experience. There were also jolts, hiccups, and aberrations. Interaction in my chamber during this time frame with over 130 Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha members was indeed rewarding, gain, generating lasting connect. Honorable members, in my first address in this House, I had reflected, I quote, Upper House and House of Elders, though not part of the official glossary, amply reflect uniquely significant importance of this institution. Nation justifiably expects the House of Elders to take decisive, directional lead in reaffirming and enhancing the core values of the Republic and setting up the traditions of parliamentary democracy, exemplify the highest deliberative, emulative standards, unquote. Honorable members, this theater of democracy is under the gauge of over 1 billion people in the country, as also those beyond. They all cherish and hope and expectation that we will work towards realizing their aspirations and fructify their dreams. Reflections of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar bear contemporaneous relevance. I quote, unless we in Parliament realize our responsibilities and shoulder the task of looking after the welfare and good of the people within a reasonable time, I have not the slightest doubt in my mind that this Parliament will be treated by the public outside with utter contempt. It would be a thing not wanted at all, unquote. Honorable members, it is through this prism that we have to calibrate our performance. Expectations from this unique platform are towards securing an ecosystem that exemplifies constitutional essence worthy of emulation. We all need to optimize our contributions for growth of the nation. Honorable members, statistical evaluation sounds encouraging. 13 sittings, functional time 64 hours and 50 minutes against the total scheduled time of 63 hours and 26 minutes. Productivity 102%. "82 starred questions answered, response to 1920 unstarred questions tabled, 9 bills passed returned after 20-hour discussion with 160 members' participation. The House traversed the Wildlife Protection Amendment Bill 2022, the Energy Conservation Amendment Bill 2022, 3 bills relating to the Constitution, Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes Orders Amendment, the New Delhi International Arbitration Center Amendment Bill, the Maritime Anti-Piracy Amendments Bill, 31 private members' bills introduction was effected. 0 hour, there were 106 submissions, 205 special mentions. 36 reports were presented before the House by 8 department-related parliamentary standing committees. 3 hour short duration discussion on global warming and remedial steps, in which 17 honorable members participated. The Ministry of External Affairs made a statement on the latest developments in India's foreign policy. Ministry of Defense made a statement on youngster incident in Tawang sector in Arunachal Pradesh. Minister of Health and Family Welfare made a statement on COVID pandemic and the steps taken by Government of India in emerging COVID scenario across the globe. Honorable members, disruption resulting in loss of precious time of 1 hour 46 minutes and exhibition of unacceptable conduct plagued the proceedings in some measure. Disruption as expression mechanism is antithetical to grace, decorum, and sublimity of this solemn platform. The fallout is invariably negative as it generates disillusionment, disappointment, helplessness, and hopelessness in the people. I urge all of you to deeply reflect and seek reality check of the people on our performance. Honorable members, this platform calls for high degree of accountability for its use. Minimum expectation is that expression has to be with responsibility and authenticity. This is not a place for free fall of information not authenticated. This wholesome principle was in breach on some occasions, and the concerned honorable members have been called upon by me to take steps which are yet to be taken. Honorable members, I had urged the leader of the opposition to see me in my chamber, and I would urge him further to be indulgent when I seek such an audience to get his valuable guidance. Honorable members, I feel privileged to be part of this august house that comprises members who have acknowledged credentials, commitment, and achievements. I need your unstinted guidance so that in togetherness we are able to guide the destiny of this great nation that is on the rise as never before. Honorable members, after 6 sessions held in conformity with COVID protocols, we were finally able to convene this session without much restriction. However, as I pointed out yesterday, we need to be vigilant over the rising cases. We have a responsibility to set an example before our citizens. I urge you all to take necessary COVID precautions and also to encourage others to do that. Honorable members, I would like to congratulate on behalf of this august house the efforts of the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare for their commendable initiative on International Year of the Millets, adopted by the United Nations General Assembly and launched by the FAO at the initiative of India, that involved the participation of all the members of the Parliament. I express my deep sense of gratitude to Honorable Deputy Chairman, who afforded valuable suggestions and guidance and exemplified the highest standards of parliamentary practices. The panel of vice chairpersons also rendered able assistance. The Secretary General and his team performed commendably in a committed manner. I take this opportunity to extend my greetings to you and your family members on Christmas, English New Year, Sankranti, Pongal, Lohri, and many other festivals that dot various regions of our country. Honorable members, this brief session was marked with display of wit, sarcasm, humor, and intellect. I hope to experience more of it with greater indulgence from experienced members. Thank you. Jai Hind. House stands adjourned sine die.